You know, after my ride up to the Rocky Mountain National Forest, I was thinking, National Park, actually, what do these girls want? I mean, look, the hamster, I'm not this great musician or anything, not even close. I pretend all the time when I pick up the bass. I'm really good. And to be honest with you, I put together some songs with the bass and the guitar. They're not bad. They're not great. Some of them are great, though. And it's like, okay, I've got this song. I'm going to send it to this chick. She's going to love it. And she's like, I'm sorry, who are you again? You're playing along with a Mick Jagger song. And what is your status? Do you have a record contract? Are you making millions of dollars? Are you 70 years old like Mick Jagger and banging 18-year-old girls? Because women like to bang dudes with a lot of experience. I know. Men don't want to bang chicks with a Soylent Green roast beef diseased petri dish between their legs. But women, they want to bang guys who've had a lot of experience because it'll be a great fuck or whatever. But my point is this. You could be just as good as Bill Gates or, Steve Jobs or whoever these people are. You're creating apps. You're making music. You're making operating systems. You're doing all of this shit. But if you do not have status, they do not value you. Actually, most women don't value you at all. And I mean, this is a hard one to swallow. What do you mean? I did all these things for her. I wrote her a song. I love you, baby. And you blah, blah, blah. They don't care. Do you have status? Can you go to a stadium and fill up 90,000 people playing your shitty guitar music? Can you? No? You don't exist. I mean, I look at some of these songs, and I'm a bit of a connoisseur of this stuff, right? I'm going to play along with this bass player or that bass player. Now, there are some that are beyond, right? Victor Wooten, for example. Stanley Clarke. Don't even try Sting. Yeah, I can do Sting, though. I can do Sting all day and best him. But it doesn't matter. Sting has status. Hamster does not. Because, I've done all these songs. I have thousands of songs here. And, maybe 12 are pretty good. But the point is, occasionally you hit on all cylinders. It's like, fuck, that's pretty good. And so what I'll do is I'll send it to my friends, the girls, right? Hey, I think this is pretty good. Or I'll send them a song. It's like, what do you think? And they're like, I'm sorry, who are you again? I'm the hamster. I sent you a song. Didn't you get this? And they're like, yeah. So you can play the bass. Wow. That's impressive. Can you fill up the Denver Broncos stadium with screaming fans while you're playing your bass? Like, no, not really. I'm sorry. Who are you again? It is not your skill. I could suck at bass. I probably do. I could suck at guitar and piano. All this shit doesn't matter. What matters is whoever has status is going to wet the panties. Panties are going to fall off and spread gonorrhea and incurable STDs. But us average guys, even if we best the other guys, yeah, no. Keep that in mind, guys. Well, I've got a pickup. I can be a rodeo person. I'm riding a thing. I'm doing this. I'm inventing cures for cancer. If other women do not know about you with your status, with your fame, with your fortune and all this shit, none of it fucking matters. None of it. Learn this, guys. You're going to waste your time. You're going to put on a show. You're going to be a fucking clown. I got a bass. I'm going to play some love songs and shit. Nothing will be sufficient because you are not known. This bearded fuck a few years ago, what the hell was his name? Whatever. He sang some blah, blah. Got Grammys, got all this shit, and the women are like, oh my God, take my panties and fuck my pussy. He was no better than the rest of us, guys. No better. But someone knew him. And someone let everyone else know he was a thing. And now you've never heard of him again. Funny how that works. So it's not your skill. It's not your, I can build a fucking barn in a weekend or whatever. It is your status. If you are desired by other women, the girl you are interested in will desire you. If other women do not, you have zero chance. It's a lesson to be learned right fucking now. You want to waste your time? Well, I can play the bass. I got a truck. I got a tractor. I'm going to plow the field. I'm going to plant all this shit. They do not care. Only if other women care. Then, only then, you might have a shot at the stinky tuna fish sandwich. Other than that, you might as well not exist. Because in the eyes of a woman who is not interested in you, you don't. Learn this lesson, guys. Learn it. James Maxwell, thank you for listening.